welcome to my channel. If you haven't seen any of my videos, feel free to go back to my channel and watch my other videos. They're all full of very useful information about natural remedies, cures, and all kinds of good stuff. If you like my video, please subscribe, like, and feel free to comment. I would really appreciate to see your comments if it worked for you. If you have any questions, I'm here to help and to answer your questions. Today we're here to talk about apple cider vinegar. I don't think I really have to explain what it is because I think everybody knows. If you're interested in the natural health, interested in natural cures, I'm sure you've seen apple cider vinegar all over the internet. Anytime you search anything, the first thing that comes up is apple cider cures this, apple cider vinegar cures that. Yeah, I had this problem because I've had many health alignments and I have been on a journey to find natural cures for all my health alignments. And the biggest thing that I had was, it was always apple cider vinegar, and I tried it for many things. I tried it for my acne, I tried it for bladder infections, I tried it for my IBS, and when I'd have constipation, I tried it for many things. My IBS type C, with high hopes because everybody swears that it worked. And it never worked for me, and I just really gave up on it, thinking it was just some kind of way to make money. The companies were saying it was a cure for everything, and it was just all about making money and lies, and I was really disappointed in it. But I was wrong. Through my journey, I finally found something that apple cider vinegar does help. Recently, I had a really bad problem with acid reflux, probably about 4 months ago, 5 months ago, probably even longer, but we'll say 5 months ago. I started having this burning in my stomach and it wouldn't go away. It was really bad. All night, all day, I was in a lot of pain, and often I would feel acid coming up into my throat, or I would eat and my stomach felt heavy all night, like my stomach wasn't digesting the food properly, and often I would end up throwing up a little bit of my dinner. It was really bad. And I thought there was something really wrong with me. I went and got an endoscopy, which turned out to be clean, and I have theories on why, but that'll be on another video. Anyway, and it was really bad. I tried the medicine from the doctor, nothing worked. I tried taking bicarbonate of soda, which is baking soda. It helped a little bit, nothing worked. Nothing got rid of the acid reflux, and it was daily, and it was really bad. So I went online and started searching. I cried for help on some nutritional Facebook groups, in which one of the people on there gave me advice saying that his acid reflux was cured by apple cider vinegar. Thank you to that person who told me about that. I really appreciate it. It helped me a lot because I decided to have a leap of faith once again, and I tried apple cider vinegar, and it worked. About 5 minutes later, not even that, the burning was gone. I had acid reflux one night a couple weeks ago, and I tried it, and it was gone. I mean, I couldn't believe it. For the first time, there was no burning in my throat. I had eaten dinner and I could feel the acid reflux starting. I could feel my stomach was feeling heavy, and so I read about it, how much to take, when the best time to take it, and I read that you take it after you eat your meal, although there's several other times you can take it. And basically they said to take 2 tablespoons like this in a glass of water. You mix it into the water like this, and you drink it. It doesn't taste very good in my opinion, but maybe you have a different idea of that. Everybody has different taste buds, right? So you just drink it, and you'll notice immediately, if it works for you, that it works. Here's the reason why it does work. I read about this. Basically what was wrong with me was I had low acidity in my stomach. There's 2 types of acid reflux. There's acid reflux caused by low acidity and acid reflux caused by too much acidity. Well, your stomach has too much acid and it burns. Or you can actually have very similar symptoms with too little acid in your stomach, and it's really hard to tell the difference. For me, it was too little acid, and I didn't know that, so I was taking these acid reducers thinking it was going to work, and it didn't. wondering why is this not working? Until I finally realized that it wasn't that, and it was that I had not enough acid, which is why my stomach wasn't digesting the food and why my stomach felt so heavy every night and the food just was undigested. And what the apple cider vinegar does is it helps to balance the acid in your stomach. So when you have too little acid, it really helps. The way to test if you have too high or too low of acid production is to take apple cider vinegar. You do what I just did, you drink it. If it makes the acid reflux worse, then you have too much acid in your stomach and you have to try something else because this isn't going to help. But if it does work, then you know you have too little acid. You take this for a week or two, and actually it will completely regulate the acid in your stomach, and you probably won't have problems for a long time. And if you do, just take some more apple cider vinegar. It's a pretty quick fix. It was really, really awesome, and I'm so glad I learned about it. Another thing I want to mention really quick also is you want to drink it with a straw. I use a reusable straw here because I'm trying to save the planet. Whatever you need to use, but basically it's acidic, so it can actually destroy the enamel in your teeth. So if you want to protect your teeth, drink it out of a straw, and then when you're done, rinse your mouth out. There's another way you can do. You can just drink it and get some baking soda, mix it with water, and then rinse your mouth out with the baking soda, because baking soda is really good at dealing with acid. It neutralizes the acid. But make sure you don't swallow the baking soda, because that might reverse everything you just did as far as the apple cider vinegar is concerned. I use organic apple cider vinegar. I'm in France, so we don't have Bragg's apple cider vinegar, but I heard it's also really good. So if you can get Bragg's apple cider vinegar, then that's great. Here I'm just using a French brand by Carrefour. You can find whatever you, just make sure it's a very natural brand, organic. A lot of people say that it has to still have the mother in it. You can see little pieces floating in it, so you know it's really good quality then. Other than that, there's one other thing I'd like to mention. Yesterday I had hiccups. I get chronic hiccups really bad. And yesterday I noticed that my hiccups were like not going away. And usually I hold my breath for a long time. It's really uncomfortable, but it actually helps. But they just keep coming back and coming back even if I do that. So I actually read online that apple cider vinegar cures acid reflux. And I decided, hey, might as well, not acid reflux, hiccups. Here I am talking. It helps with hiccups. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it. And so I did. I took what I just made here, you see, and I drank it, having the hiccups. And my daughter was right there. And I'm like, okay, let's test it and see if it works. And I looked at my daughter, so I drank it. And I was hiccuping really bad. We were sitting there laughing. I'm like, like that. And it was really bad. And we were laughing, and I drank it, and immediately my hiccups were gone. I couldn't believe it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I looked at my daughter, I'm like, my hiccups are gone. They're gone. They're good. It works. So it helps with hiccups too. Voila. There's two things that apple cider vinegar did help me with. Apple cider vinegar does have its uses, and I'm really glad that I gave it a second chance, and I hope it works for you as well. It worked for me. If you have any questions, once again, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And I will see you on my next video. Please like this video. I hope you really liked it.